Hey, it's Henry from Thurbricks back with another Lego haul opening. This is, I think, part 4 now of the 17-pound haul that I got recently. This is what we're working with today. A few Ninjago spinners that took up some of the weight. So, yeah, let's just take those out now. I've gotten maybe 5 or 6 of these now. There's a metal piece inside of them, so they take up a decent amount of weight. I saw this on the top too. I don't know what this is, but also metal, so it took up a lot of weight. So let's just, get into this. So far, we've definitely found a few pretty good things. Nothing like spectacular, but we found, I guess this is pretty good. We found 4 now of the original, like the white Grievous. And now we found one of the tan Grievous. I was hoping this was like the smooth hair for Robin, but I think that's just a fake piece. So overall, the 17 pounds cost me like $205, which is just like a crazy good deal. I was looking on eBay one day and it just came up and I was like, yes, please. From the video, or from the pictures, it didn't look too, like, there was a lot of fake, and there definitely is fake in here, but the fake versus not fake is a lot better than I thought it would be. Nothing super commando, nothing like super great in here. I don't know what this is. Oh, yes, I do know what that is. Sometimes things just sneak up on you. This is a Queen Amidala torso. Yeah. And there's a white head in here. I'm guessing it's a skeleton head, but... And I shouldn't use this torso for it. That's fake. Let's see. An War Machine head, or like helmet piece. Just a skeleton. Okay. So, in the pictures, I think I saw part of Queen Amidala. Not this part, but a different part. So maybe, I don't know. There's still a lot to go through. But hopefully we are on our way to completing a Queen Amidala. Ostrich, for the ostriches, the head is really hard to find on them. So hopefully we could find that throughout this. And it only came in like, you'd think an ostrich is like a normal enough animal, but it's only come in like one set over the whole existence of Lego, which is, it's very odd to me. But I guess I don't find them very often. Loki, so it kind of makes sense why I don't find them very often. Jack Sparrow, and I think this is Admiral Norrington's legs. I don't know if they're Jacks, but Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see, not too much going on there. I don't know if this is real. Nope. A lot of this is like on the older side of Lego, at least to me. So like early 2000s to maybe early 2010s. So, like I said in a previous video, maybe a Cloud City will come up. Probably not, but it would be cool if it did. There's a head in this doll. Nothing great. And we're Akbar. Nothing else there. So, well, in this one, we already found a Queen Amidala. I don't know if I put this in here. So this is like good / I need to look at it after this video. I don't think this is anything, but there's a few old figures that do okay. So I just want to check that out. Like old Castle or Pirates figures that do well. And so what I do with pretty much all of this is I will, I'm kind of sorting it right now. I'll finish sorting it, go through it all, make sure nothing's damaged. It's a nice short cake. Make sure nothing's damaged, and then I put these figures together. So let's say, I don't know what that is. let's just say this is an old line of something. If it's worth maybe more than $3, I'll try to complete this. So find the head, find the torso, or there's the torso, find the legs, find the helmet. If it's not worth more than that, I'll just put it in like a pile of torsos that I have, and maybe I'll get to it eventually. But chances are I'll just sell it as like a bulk lot of torsos on eBay, and they do okay. I mean, most of the torsos I'm getting rid of because they aren't super great. So not everyone wants them either. Maybe this is a speed racer. I'll have to check that out too. So they don't like do super great on eBay, but it's a little bit of money. So I can buy more balls like this. Let's see what this is. Hawkeye. And same thing I do with like yellow heads. Most of the time they're really not worth much. Maybe 30 to 50 cents a piece, unless I mean, like Ninjago heads are a little bit more. Some of like the older, I think this is Pirates of the Caribbean. Some of the older Star Wars heads are good, but a lot of them are not really worth too much. So I put those in a haul, or in a lot. We found watches before, or watch bands. So I think the back is missing on this, but maybe we can have a cool Darth Maul watch. Okay, let's keep on keeping on. I think these are Luke legs, but they're both bitten up, so I won't do much with those. TIE Pilot helmet. Just a black head. So yeah, I mean, I'll use all of these for something. Jar Jar, nice. It just depends on if I use them for putting into another haul, or if I make a figure out of them, or what. And I mean, in this case, there's a little bit of damage on a lot of figures. This, okay, I'll complete my thought and then go through this. There's a little bit of damage on a lot of these, so those I usually just put into like a damaged lot also and sell it on eBay. So I need to go through this at least a couple more times. But this, I think it's from Lone Ranger. It's like the head the hat that goes on someone's head. Hair. I don't really know her name, but I think it's very difficult to find. And I mean, it's so small that kind of makes sense that it's hard to find. So not sure how much it's worth, but I think it's worth a decent amount, which is good. All right, what are we at? 8 minutes. Okay, I think I've been averaging about, we found a couple of these, and this one's the best condition we found. Chrome sword. I think we've been averaging about 14-ish minutes per video. Lord of the Rings, that was a Captain Jack Sparrow I threw in there also. And I think that's probably about what we're gonna average this time too. Clone here. You see anything else in here? Not really anything great. What is her? Stasa Lee, I wanna say. A little bit of print wear on there, but I think this is her headpiece, and I don't remember how much it goes for, but it might be the most expensive piece in her figure. It's just, this looks, I don't know if this yellow droid is part of a droid. I'll do research on that too. Sand red legs, you don't see those in every haul, which is cool to find. Lego discontinued that color after a little while, so it's a harder color to find than like black legs or something. Part of a droidica. Let's see, I'm at 9 minutes, still have a little bit left to go. Woody, some Indiana Jones, fake, some castle in here, some more parts of that droidica. There's a Darth Vader, pretty cool looking Darth Vader. I want to say he kind of looks like Eminem, but it's kind of funny. Darth Vader head, nice. The more I go through this, the more I'm like, wow. See, That's what usually chrome does on a sword. Falcon. It's just like, wow, this was like an amazing haul. And like I try not to buy things that I don't think I'll do well on. And usually I do pretty good with that. But sometimes you just get winners like this one. And there's a marble. Interesting. So this part of it probably cost me $25-ish. So if you think about it, this pile, even like the Queen Amidala torso, is probably almost all of it. And then you just have so many other pieces to go through, so much money to be made back on this. So but really, I mean, the cost of this now is my time. And I think this might be Admiral Norrington, actually. It's an Urukai shield. Cool. The cost of it's my time to, make this video, organize these pieces, and make figures out of them. Which, it's a little time consuming. If I do a pound per video, and that takes me about 10 minutes, and there's 17 pounds in this. Maybe I do a little bit more per time, but probably like 15 videos. 15 times maybe 20 minutes. Definitely a few hours to spend on it. And then I probably spend more time, to be honest, on going through this pile and this pile, making figures out of it, and then I have to check them for condition, list them, and yeah. So, like, it's a good deal right away, but then looking at how much time it will take me, the time per hour goes down, especially with parts and pieces lots. I think it might be a Lord of the Rings. All right, we're at 12 minutes. I think I'm actually at my last pile. See if I don't drop any. Not too much in like the last half of this video. I guess we did really well with the Queen Amidala piece, so I'm not going to complain about really anything on this. But not too much in here besides that. Some Ninjago stuff. Okay, let's quickly go through, an overview. A little bit more fake and bulk Lego than previous times, but I mean, still quite a lot of pieces, and I think we did a pretty good job at getting the good ones out. A couple in here, again, are for research, like that brown torso right there, and the yellow droid. But, Darth Vader, a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean, and then, Queen Amidala's torso it's in very good condition. No scratches on it. But the issue is that I don't have one. So chances are I'll probably keep it. Doesn't do great for the haul, but since we got such a good deal on it, I'm not too worried about it at all. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up below, and I'll see you next time.